Hi there and welcome. It's Kirsten Jatha here from Four Seats Consulting, a transformational coach who shifts people from languishing to flourishing. In this video, I want to talk to you about how to create an inclusive workplace. Right now, we have a lot of CEOs thinking and discussing how they can create a more inclusive workplace. But the thinking isn't enough. We need action. So as they say, talk is cheap. We need action here. And to create an inclusive work environment, two things become paramount. Again, what is that for your organization? What is an inclusive work environment? How do you make sure that every single person in your organization feels part of this organization, is proud of this organization, feels that they are connected to the values, the purpose, and the mission? That is what it's about. However, to create an inclusive work environment takes a lot of work, and you can do it two ways, either internally or externally, in the sense that if you do it internally, you would have to appoint an individual or perhaps a group of people who focus on this as part of their normal day-to-day job. It's not something that they can do as and when they have the time. It becomes something that is a full-time task for them to continuously check and realign how are we doing with it. And I don't think many organizations have internal employees to sacrifice, to put energy and time in that. The second one is you can use an external person to do it. And there it's perhaps more expensive, but the better option. And the reason is that an external person is neutral. They do not have the internal politics and connection or attachment to the organization. So they do bring in a level of independence. They have the time because you're paying them for it. So they will have the time to focus on it. They will hold you accountable and they will have the know-how, whereas an individual person might have to acquire all of that. So going the external route is often the better and wiser and cost-effective way of building an inclusive working environment. Either approach, if you're doing it internally or externally, requires time because you are working with human beings and you are asking them to change behavior, because inclusivity means changing behavior, and people aren't machines who just by the switch of something behave differently. It's a continuous process which takes a lot of patience and a continuous repeat process. However, if you want to survive in this hybrid virtual working place, then inclusivity becomes one of your key successes to focus on. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to connecting with you in the next one. I don't want you to miss out on anything, so subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on SoundCloud, connect with me on LinkedIn, and like me on Facebook.